Hi Pisces, this is a collective tarot reading for Pisces for December 12th, the 12/12 portal through the solstice. It's looking at what and where you need to focus your energy during this time to complete the year 2021 to start a new 20-year cycle. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hi Pisces, I'm sorry I'm so late in getting your reading out. Had some technical difficulties. But as I said in the intro, I'm going to focus this on what and where you need to focus your energy to complete the year 2021 to start the new 20-year cycle. So I'm starting these readings with where your focus has been using emotion cards. I have gotten some new decks. I've been gifted some and I bought some. And I've done readings for almost 20 years, but I didn't use cards. I was just an intuitive reader. I am a psychic medium. And I started using cards and was trying to use the traditional meaning of them and was kind of struggling with it a little bit. For me, I really need to be more of an intuitive reader. So these new cards are helping me do that. In my work, I am a transformational coach and I help people release emotions, sometimes emotions they don't even know they're holding on to in their energy field. I do clearing in the Akashic record, which is your soul's record if you're not familiar with it. And we look a lot at belief, perceptions, judgments, and emotions are very tied up into that. So I help people in transforming all these energies that they've been holding on to. So it wasn't too surprising when my guides started wanting me to look at the emotions that people are dealing with. This is something that's difficult for people, is to look at their emotions, to feel their emotions. As culture, pretty much all cultures, some are more culturized. I don't know how to say this. It's more difficult for some cultures to look at emotions and they stuff them more. They're more stoic than others, but pretty much in all walks of life, people don't want to look at and deal with their emotions. So anyway, we're going to start with looking where your focus has been using the emotion cards. There's almost 50 of them here. These are great. I love these cards. And sometimes you can have emotions that you're aware of, but underlying there are emotions that you're unaware of. So these cards are bringing out all the emotions, not all of them, but the main emotions that where your energetic focus has been. So for the collective of Pisces, Divine Source, please using me as a divine channel for this collective of Pisces, please bring forth whatever information is most beneficial, most needed at this time for the Pisces. So what emotions has their energy been focused on for the Pisces collective that I am reading for? And I get cooperative. And what else do we have there? Smart. And another one, please. Thank you. I'm going to take both of these. I'm getting energetic and confused. I have only been getting about 3, but I think there was another sign that got 4. I don't remember who it was. Okay, so those are the main energies that they say that you have been dealing in. And now we're going to get we're going to take some Rider-Waite tarot, and we're going to look at the same thing, where your focus has been, what messages. Thank you. King of Cups. What messages can we show for the collective of Pisces and where their focus has been? Thank you. Okay, and I get the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So the King of Cups is a king who allows for emotion. The emotions have been quite turbulent. I'm feeling like you haven't been looking at your emotions. This king is looking straight ahead. He's not looking at his cup. He's not looking at the water. He's not looking at the emotions. They're there. They're turbulent. They're in the field, but they're not really being looked at. And then we have the Eight of Wands. It does feel like you've been in a battle. It feels like you've been in a battle with yourself. Anyone else that might be contributing to your environment is there to show you what you need to see. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to one of the wands. With both hands pretty tightly. So what is it that you're holding on to that you don't want to let go of? And then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is charging in. The Knight of Swords has heavy armor. He's got his sword out like he's charging. He's moving very fast ahead, forward. There's no emotions here. None. And his horse looks terrified. So I'm feeling like you may be charging ahead, trying to get somewhere, but there's avoidance. I feel like there's avoidance in looking at these emotions. So let's take the Light Seers Tarot and let's get some clarification for you on this. So Divine Source, where has the focus been for the collective of Pisces? Looking at this cooperative, smart, energetic energy, but confused with confusion. Why is the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here? What can you show us about? Okay, thank you. First, I get the Judgment card. And then I get the Knight of Cups again. I'm sorry. We had the King. Now we have the Knight. I always confuse this Knight as a King. I don't know why. All right, and one more, please. What is a clarifier for this energy, please? Thank you. Okay, and I'm getting two. I'm getting the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. All right. So for the Judgment, there feels like a huge release here. Something is coming in for you where you're going to feel a sense of release and freedom. Something feels like you're going to feel justified. And then we have the Knight of Cups, and this knight has a bouquet of flower, hat in his hand. He's got a horse posing in the background. It feels good. It feels like good energy. There is water slightly in the background, a tiny bit of it, and it does look turbulent. I feel like, of course, the knight is not the king, and this king is not even looking at the emotions. So I feel like this is a little bit immature here. There could potentially be a relationship. Some of you this might have to do with a relationship for some of you. But for most of you, this feels about yourself. It feels about what you need to look at, what you haven't been looking at and you've been avoiding looking at. And then you have the Three of Cups. And here we have three what looks like feminines looking up at the sky and arms around each other like there's a friendship here. And they're overlooking the water, which seems calmer. I'm feeling like the answers are in the energy up here. So if you surrender and let go, you're going to find some answers that you need, and it's going to help you look at this energy that you've been avoiding. And then we have the Nine of Wands. And I do feel like there is the beginnings of a connection with the divine here. Look at the top of this wand, the energy that's there. It is going up and connecting. It even feels a little fiery. Okay, so let's look now where you are now. And again, I'm going to draw emotion cards for the collective of Pisces. For where you are now, what is it that you need to know? Ugh. Okay, I'm putting these back because I got way too many. Start again. One at a time, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I got embarrassed and organized. And what else can you show us? Thank you. And accomplished. Okay, so that's where you're at now. And we're going to get the Rider-Waite. So show us for the collective of Pisces, what messages do we have for them, or where their energy is now? Oh, I got the Magician. And what else? What else can we show? Our Pisces collective, where they are now. Where's the energy now? Justice again. Where are we now? What can you show us now for where the collective of Pisces is? Thank you. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so what I'm feeling about the Magician is you have the tools. You have the tools to turn this situation around and to manifest what it is you want. You are getting justice for whatever it is that you feel has been unjust in your life. You are getting justice. Something is coming in. Their balance is being brought to the situation. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups, a lot of different emotions here, a lot of different things fill these cups. There's a lot of clouds around them, and this person's presented almost dark. Looking at these cups, looking at the emotions. So it feels to me like you've been in this darkness, you've not wanted to look at these emotions, and now you're starting to look at them, and they're starting to be revealed. All these different types of energies. And I need to remind you that you have the tools to look at this. You have the tools to move through it. Almost feeling like I'm surprised the Tower hasn't come out. So we're going to do the Light Seers Tarot for clarification for the collective of Pisces, please. Clarification for these emotions and the Magician, Justice, and the Seven of Cups that have come out for the collective of Pisces. What are the clarifiers? What are the message that can clarify? Thank you. So I get the Hermit. Thank you. And the Eight of Cups. And what else? Thank you. Okay, so I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords came first. All right. So what I'm feeling here is that you need to take some time for yourself. You need to take some time to go inward, to look at all of these things that are starting to come into your awareness. That's with the Hermit. I feel like that you're able to start connecting with your soul, with the divine, with the information that's coming in, with all your guides and angels that are helping. And this bowl is burning as this person is walking away, and they're walking to the sun. So this Eight of Cups feels like transformation for me, that you're transforming, you're letting go of these emotions, you're letting go of all the things that have kept you imprisoned, basically. And that kind of is what you've done here. You've kept yourself imprisoned in a way. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords, you're reaching a place where you're having a new outlook. This female is standing in a high point overlooking and has lots of crows around for support. But she feels to me the wind is blowing, her hair is blowing, her dress is blowing. She's standing completely, her arms completely relaxed and very open, like her heart is opening. So I feel like there is a big change, a big opening, a big change in direction, new beginning type. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles just looks so serene. It's looking like the abundance is starting to manifest into the physical, and she's just sitting here ready for it all to come in. Okay, so for the future, I'm asking, where would you benefit to focus your energy for the next 2 weeks? And I'm using the Sacred Forest Tarot. So I'm asking for the collective of Pisces, what messages would you give for where it would benefit them most to focus their energy over the next couple of weeks? What messages can you show us for where they need to have their focus for the next couple of weeks through this solstice period? At least through the solstice. Where does their focus need to be? Where is the greatest benefit for their focus? There we go, but that's way too many. Well, let's do it until we get one at a time, please. One at a time. It's way too many. I need just one at a time, please. Thank you. Awesome, thank you. Okay. Nice. Okay, so first we get acceptance. We get the Starry Night and acceptance. That's where your focus needs to be, is accepting that everything that has happened has been for a reason, that you're getting justice for it, but you need to recognize everything played out as it should for you to learn what you needed to learn. And accepting where things are right now, accepting that you're exactly where you need to be, that everyone else in your life is exactly where they need to be, having blind faith and trust. And this is going to bring you to the spirit guardian of summer, which is expansion. It's going to bring you into the expansion that your soul is ready for, is craving for, is desiring. And then we're going to get some angel cards as well. So where would it benefit for Pisces to focus their energy in the next 2 weeks? Could you please give me some angel messages for the collective? Thank you. First one I get is the King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. This resonates so much with the acceptance and the expansion. It's exactly where you need to be. You need to open your heart and open your mind and begin to trust. Feels like there's been a lot of it feels to me like there have been people in your life that you could trust, but there have been others who have led you to believe that those people are not trustworthy. Follow your own intuition. Do not let anyone interfere with what you know is truth. Okay, another angel card message, please. Another angel card message. Trust in your guides. Trust in the divine. Trust in your journey. Another angel card message for the collective of Pisces. Do we have another message? I'm feeling that there's another one. Where do they need to keep their focus in the next couple of weeks? What would benefit them to focus on in the next couple of weeks? The collective of Pisces. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I got two of them. Okay, the first one I get is the King of Earth. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. And the other one is Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay. One more thing I want to draw, and that is universe cards. So these are, the universe has your back. Messages from the universe for the collective of Pisces. And where would they benefit to focus their energy in the next couple of weeks? Messages from the universe, where to focus their energy for Pisces collective. Thank you. Okay, so I choose love no matter what. Being in that loving space. And I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. You've got love in both of these cards. Quite often when I pull these, what I have been finding is there is a theme, and you've got love in both of them. So that's where you need to go. You need to, over the next couple weeks, you need to keep reminding yourself that everything is love. If you're feeling anything with anybody other than love, that's where your work is. That's what you need to come into acceptance of, that everyone in our life is put in our life to show us what we need to learn about ourselves and grow. So if you can change your perceptions to realize that everything is showing you something, and ask yourself, what is this situation trying to show me? What is it I'm not seeing? What is it that I need to learn from this experience? And then be open for your guides and angels to help you, to show you what it is. Be open to looking at everything that you need to look at, and then accept and expand. If you know of anyone who would benefit from one of the astrology signs readings, please share. It would help my channel greatly to get more shares, likes, subscribers, and definitely comment if you'd like to comment. And I wish you well. Namaste. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.